Hello everyone, Lego Man Stu here. In this video I opened door number 21 of this year's Lego Marvel Spider-Man Advent Calendar, which is 76293. This is the front of the box. As you can see, we have seen most of the stuff on the front of the box. This is the back of the box, and as you can see there is one or two bits on there still to come. Got a drop down bit here which actually shows Gwen Stacy's aka Spider-Gwen aka Ghost Spider, her apartment. But before I do the recap, I would like to thank Matscraft Lopez for your kind comments and likes. Thank you very much for the support, and I hope it continues. And if you'd like a shout out on this channel, all you have to do is leave a kind or constructive comment, and also like, share and subscribe. If you subscribe, I will see that very quickly. And if you do leave a like and you have got time, just leave a smiley face or a thumbs up in the comments, and that will also get you a shout out. But without further ado, we will get on with the previous doors. So first of all, we have Spider-Man with a pizza and shooting some webs. And the pizza is a 2x2 printed tile with an Italian flag and a pizza word pizza on it. The kind of pizza box that generic kebab places use. So it is quite realistic, and it is quite good as well. So door number 2 is the obligatory bag of webs you get with the Marvel Advent calendars. Apart from I don't think it came with the Guardians one, but if they can got an excuse for Spider-Man, you get a bag of webs. You had a bag of gold webs last year, which was very good. I think this is the reason they're probably not doing it, because the bag of price of next year, because they're not doing a Marvel Advent calendar next year, because I reckon the price of a bag of webs has gone up. But that please don't quote me on that, but that's just a theory. Door number 3 is Spider-Man's backpack store. It's in a newspaper. The thing they use in America where they sell the newspaper, so the Daily Bugle one. As you can see, you've got a backpack thing in there, a bin, and a bit of webbing on there that comes down, moving parts. Really good. Do quite like that. It's a nice little build. You can incorporate that into one of those bottom end Spider-Man sets, or even the bigger ones if you wanted to as well. So it's a nice little build to have. Door number 4 is the signpost with the camera and the banana skin, which is quite nice. You've got a rubber banana skin and a lamppost and signpost with a camera attached in there, just so Peter can get his photos. It would have been nice if they got some printed pieces with arrows on or road place names on. I am quite sure they got some in their stocks somewhere, but they kind of, I would say, I reckon they could have done better on that. That's all I'm going to say, really. So, but next year they're not doing a Marvel one, so we'll have to see what they're putting up instead. Hopefully, maybe a DC one with a Harley Quinn figure in it, because that will definitely sell. Door number 5, we have a nice figure, a Venom with a hot dog and a scarf. I like it. I've got 1 or 2 Venom figures already. I like this one. It's got a hot dog, scarf. What's not to like? I'll put in there in a minute. You'll see why. Door number 6 is they've made a hot dog cart. This is one of those little builds they put into a poly bag or one of the cheaper sets. But it's a nice little build. You can incorporate that into the into a few of the other Lego Advent calendars. Lego Friends, all the Disney princesses would definitely like it, and the Lego City as well. It's that sort of build. Probably not Star Wars or Harry Potter, because they don't have magic hot dogs in there. So door number 7, we have a lamppost. Oh no, my apologies, a traffic light and fire hydrant. This is a nice little build for what it is. It's an Advent calendar build, and they put lots of city bits in it, which is quite nice. The only thing I don't really like about it is they give you that as the as the bit that goes as the display bit. So there isn't any real room for a traffic light and fire hydrant and a lamppost. But I suppose there's no room for a hot dog cart and Venom either. So, but again, still a nice little build and can be incorporated elsewhere. So you can't really complain. And plus, it probably shows you some other building techniques as well. Door number 8 is Miles Morales' streetcar, this is a nice little mini build. Looks like Ant-Man shrunk his car down. I do have the original one of this they released earlier this year. It's a mini version of that. Plus it looks like Ant-Man's having some Christmas pranks as well. I like that. It's nice. It's an advent calendar build. It's nice. And it looks like what it's supposed to look like as well. You'll see what I mean later on in this update. Door number 9 is Spider-Gwen. Ghost Spider, aka Gwen Stacy. Good figure. It looks like what it's supposed to look like, and she's got a couple of Harry Potter magic wands as well. You'll see what they're actually for in a minute. Door number 10 is a drum kit. This is quite nice. It's different from the animal one, from the one from the Muppet set. Because I checked that because I've got a spare one of them. I have a spare one of them I acquired on my travels. As you can see, it's a drum kit. I think I watched the Marvel Legends one where they set up pretty much an all-female superhero team. So, and Ghost Spider was part of the team, and she was in a band as well. So you got a little cymbal there and some drums. It's a nice build. It works. I quite like that. I would put that on display somewhere. They could put that in a minifigure. They are apparently doing a Spider-Man minifigure set this year, so they could put that in there. Door number 11 is the present catapult. As you can see, you've got your standard Lego mini catapult build. This gets incorporated into all sorts of sets here, there, and everywhere, just as a weapon. And these are the little presents it throws as well. It's got some flowers on there as well, so it might be worth going through the bag in there just to see if they got a spare one for actually one of the other builds, because unless I've used them already. No, they haven't. I think I've used them all already. Oh, have I? Is that a flower, or is it? That's a round bit. No, not the one I want. But again, I have made an extra present, so there is a possibility of an extra one on there. So, but I've got 4 presents on there, and it's a catapult. It's a nice little build, but it's not overly Christmassy. If it wasn't throwing presents, I don't think it would work. But again, it's an advent calendar. Door number 12, the Christmas wreath with the round stud on it. As you see, no, sorry, my apologies. It's the Spider-Man candy cane with the white Christmas wreath attached to it, and I like the fact it's a Spider-Man candy cane. It does look good. You get big candy canes at Christmas. That works. But they could have put a little green flower on there, really, just to make it that bit better. But then again, I could move one of these pieces over here if I wanted to, but I don't think it would make any difference. It wouldn't be the end of the world if I did. So there is that possibility. So door number 13. I think I'll be probably trying some of these ideas when I do the basic review video. So we have a Miles Morales figure with a Christmas jumper. He has some grey legs, normal grey legs. A 2x1 printed tile for a smartphone, some headphones around his neck, and I do like the Christmas jumper print. It looks like you've got a Miles Morales bauble on the back of his Christmas jumper as well. This is probably one of the best and unique figure bodies they have put in this set, so I quite like that. So next we have door number 14, which is the Clockwork Rhino figure. I think this is quite nice. It's a clockwork toy. If they didn't have the clockwork bit on the back, I would say it was a bit of a cheap cop-out. But they put a clockwork bit on the back, which makes it look better as a clockwork toy rhino. Lego need to make this as a mech. You know, one of these Marvel mechs they're doing. They're laying off them a little bit, but make a rhino mech. Rhinos is a glorified mech anyway. A man inside a giant suit. So, unless you look at the original Rhino, it's just a giant-sized man, but who can fight at Hulk level. But this is nice. I like it. It's a nice little Christmas build, and you always get something like some clockworky thing in these advent calendars anyway. It's a clockwork toy thing. Door number 15 is Spider-Man's sports car. This doesn't if you initially look at this, it doesn't look very good. If you look at this against the Miles Morales, they have built the car the other way. They put the top of the car on the other way around. But if you compare these two vehicles to the original build, which I have got, this one looks more like a this one is more of a Speed Champions car, and this is more of a cartoony. It's more of a cartoony build. Not saying it's a bad build, but it's just a bit more cartoony. So, but you know, I like these builds do actually work. Plus, it looks like Ant-Man's having a bit even more fun at Christmas. So, they are both very nice builds in their own way. So, it's door number 16 is the desk and chair. Now, this is one of those builds. I think it's not Christmassy, but it does fit with the apartment. I've expressed some views on the fact that certain builds in here wouldn't go in an apartment. But then you get a desk and chair. You go, well, this does go in an apartment. It's quite nice. It's probably one of those little builds. It's easy to do. I think they've done something similar in the Daily Bugle set. Chair, desk, keyboard. It works. I quite like it. Can't really complain about it. And plus you've actually got a desk as well. So, which is actually even better. So. Next we have door number 17. Thanks for bearing with me on this. We have a fireplace with Spider-Man stocking and a Miles Morales stocking on it. You would have thought it would have been Gwen Stacy and a Spider-Man one, but I'm not sure unless Gwen Stacy happens to be going out with Miles Morales in the comics, because I haven't kept up to date with this in quite a few years. So she's probably not going out with Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's probably going out with MJ and or whoever Peter Parker happens to be going out with at the moment. So as you can see, it looks good. So, but otherwise, so many implications you can make there. But it's nice. Miles Morales stocking a Peter Parker one works. It's a Spider-Man fireplace. You always get a fireplace in an advent calendar, and they've also used one of these bricks in it as well. So. Again, very nice. Door number 18 is the snack table. This is one of those builds, it's transferable between advent calendars and other builds. Put it in the Lego Friends stuff if you like. If you don't like it and you've got a little sister and she's got the Lego Friends or Disney Princess one, you go, there you go, have this because I love you. Unfortunately, my daughter's not getting this because it's part of my advent calendar. But as you see, pizza, cookie, and a cup on it. That's quite nice. But you could probably buy these pieces off Bricklink. But the pizza piece is quite nice because it's 2x2 printed round plate on it, which is quite nice. Door number 19 is a nice figure. It's a bit it could have been better. It's one of these figures, again, it could have been better. It's got what I call the start. It's got the advent. It's not quite. It's a nice figure, but it's not Christmassy. It's a green Goblin figure. with a pumpkin bomb and a green sack, which probably contains more pumpkin bombs because I don't really see the Green Goblin going out or something like that. If they could have made this red and white, or even venomized it, maybe that's the other thing they could have done, but maybe venomized. But then again, they have done that. But there's Santaised it a bit more. It's Christmas. Have him dressed as Santa throwing pumpkin bombs in like red and white. That would be good. A Santa Green Goblin terrorising the city as Santa. That would work. And then Spider-Man and crew could actually help save Santa. That would work really well. But again, this is a very nice figure. I do like a Green Goblin figure. They are very samey, but the print on this one's good. It's a nice figure. You rarely get any print on the legs with these Advent Calendar figures, but I'm quite sure they're going to incorporate that figure in again somewhere, because I've got one of those with the Daily Bugle as well. So door number 20. This is the final door. The Santaised Goblin glider. I like this. It works. This is what I want to see in a Lego Advent Calendar. If you're going to insist on putting a Green Goblin figure in, make sure it looks. Make sure the whole thing goes slightly Christmassy. I do like the Santaised, the Goblin glider in Santa colours. That works. That really works. That works for me. That does. Double check the. Yep, it works. It's a nice build. It's a Goblin glider, and it's in Santa colours, so he can go terrorising the city. You thought he'd put like a beard on and maybe change his outfit from red and white, and with, of course, with all weapons on it as well, and then just cause absolute terror in the city. That would just be cool. Right, now we get to the main event of this video. Thank you for bearing with me on that, and thank you for putting up with my rant on it as well. If you fast forwarded through it, I don't blame you. So, door number 20, 21, my apologies. We have the sleigh part of the back bit of the Goblin glider. I'll show you that. That is nice. This is one of the things I've been looking forward to. This works. This you can't really go wrong with, really. So we start off with a grey 4x2 base plate with two of these what looks like green 2x1 handle or laser gun bits. I used to use these as laser gun bits. I remember getting these in Lego Space, and I use them as laser gun bits, but that's just me, and I still do. I think they're meant to be gold, actually, to be honest with you. If anyone, please forgive me, I am slightly colourblind, so especially when it comes down to Lego sometimes. So please bear with me on that. Next we have two white 2x2 right angled base plates, which are these ones here. These go on the back. Two white 2x1 right angled base plates, like so. And a white 2x1 base plate with a male connector bar on the front here. Goes on there like that. Hard to see in this light, I do apologise. Next we have a green 4x2 plate with two studs in the middle there. They go on there like that. And you've got two red 4x1 plates go on the side here. And here you have the back bit of the sleigh bit of the Goblin glider. This is a nice build. This is exactly what I want to see in a Lego Advent Calendar. if you're going to build me like computer desks and stuff like that, I need to see something like this, because this makes me go, yes please. And as you can see, we have a Goblin glider with a trailer on it. This is nice, it works. It really does work, this does. This is like, I can't say anything bad about it. This is what I want from an advent calendar. You want to put, now you don't just need a more Santaised up your green Goblin a bit, and you've got something really, really nice. You could stick this in a Christmas thing and it would work. I like this, it works. I'm trying to decide if he's actually trying to do good or trying to do harm, but the green Goblin flying around like this sort of thing you see in the cartoon or a Christmas comic, where you probably have him flying around actually helping people, and then get Spider-Man to attack him to actually make him to make Spider-Man look bad. It would make a really good comic. You know, have the bad guy do something good for once, and then make Spider-Man look bad, because if you can't beat him one way, you try and beat him another way. I like this build. It's really good. Sorry, I've been waffling on about this. This is like one of the bits I've been looking forward to. It looks good. It works. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I have. If you have, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and Threads. I'd like to thank everyone for your support on this project at the moment. It's taken a lot of my time at the moment, and any positives I get off this are always appreciated, or any feedback I get on this is always appreciated. Again, as I said earlier at the beginning of the video, if you want to shout out, all you have to do is leave a kind or constructive comment on one of my videos or on my YouTube channel, and you'll definitely get a shout out. Stay safe, keep building, make mine marvel, and happy holidays. Hope to see you on an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.